Hi. I just wanted to come on here and say that y'all, life is not promised, okay? Like, this is the one thing I'm learning. We all come at different stages and different perceptions, and it's actually, oh shit, that shit was gonna happen. It's actually really scary, like, the phases and evolutions and things we have to kind of deal with in this world. And I'm not just here to talk about political shit, but it's really messed up. I believe in humanity, and I believe in, like, kindness and empathy, and this shit that's happening, like, on my feed, it makes you feel like, I don't know, man, it makes me feel fucked up. Like, I'm just kind of scared, but I don't want to let the fear win, because it's, like, all a mind game. It's all mind games to kind of keep us trapped. When you're trapped, when you're distracted, when you're stuck, you're not doing anything. You're kind of looking at your phone in fear, and so, like, I'm gonna stay home and not do anything in the world. Like, that's kind of what the bad guys want. So people are standing up for themselves and their rights, and they're literally dying for it. That's fucked up, bro. That's why I came on here too, because, like, when I was at that gas station, this guy was being like, spewing hate at someone he didn't even know. He didn't even know the guy. At first, it's like, oh, do you guys know each other? Are you guys fucking around? But no, like, he did not know this guy. He was just spewing hate and negativity at this man. And I was like, this is messed up, bro. I felt uncomfortable. I'm like, I don't want to be in this situation at all. Like, I have a baby in the car. Like, this is fucked up. So the world really scares me too, y'all. But that's why I create a sanctuary in my home where I'm like, I love to be home. I don't want to isolate, but I love to be home because I feel safe. This is where I feel, this is all I ever wanted as a kid, is a safe, stable home that to call my own, and nobody can bother me, come in and try to be like, you can't live like this, you can't do that. No, like, this is my sanctuary where I am at peace and I'm home and I'm grateful. Like, have a roof over your head, that's a freaking blessing, y'all. So I just want to come on here and talk a little, because, like, I went to a family party too, okay? I went to a family party with my daughter's side of her family, and it was really sweet, but then it makes me, it's like, healing isn't linear. Like, now I get it, because I see all the old family and friends, and it just resurfaces my true feelings of, like, okay, yeah, like, I had a partner I was with for a very long time, and I thought they were my forever, and it hurts, I try to, like, not hide it, but pretend like it doesn't hurt, but it hurts, because it's like, especially if you have a baby with somebody, and it's like, now we'll always be connected, which it's a good thing. Like, I'm happy to have that, but it's like, I'm just kind of sad at, like, evolutions and change and things like that, because you can't stop it. You can't stop change and evolution, and, people try to control narratives and control things, and it's like, that's just gonna hurt you when you're holding on so tight, and then you get mad, it's not your way, and I'm learning, y'all, like, I'm not really great with my words, but I swear to God, it's all in my mind and in my heart. Like, I know the answers, but again, like, coming to this party, like, this family party, it just brings up memories of, like, being with my ex, and it makes my heart sad, because I'm like, I did want that at one point in my life. Like, I'm not trying to ever be like, they're a narcissist and they're terrible. There's people that do that, but it's like, don't lie, bro. Like, you were with somebody and, like, you were with them for a while, whatever, cool. But I get it. Things happen. Trauma happens. Like, don't get me wrong. There are, hey, gorgeous Nicole. Thanks for checking in. Oh my God. But there are people in the world that, I get it. Like, they operating from survival mode, operating from trauma mode. So, like, the version you get of them, it's like, it could be a messed up version, and not anybody's fault, just they weren't aware yet. They weren't at a level of awareness. So someone like me too, when I was with my ex, I wasn't at a level of awareness yet. I wasn't even in my first Saturn return. Like, this is what I've been dealing with, is, like, lessons and learning how to unlearn all the coping mechanisms I've done, y'all. Like, I've been the villain. I can't lie. I can't sit here and be like, it's always my ex and it's never me. I've been the villain too, I'm more covert, I would say. I would kind of say, like, my coping mechanisms I got were covert. Like, I'm never gonna blow up or make a scene, but I could kind of, make a passive comment or be a little underneath, so I'm not on the radar, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling, to be honest. And I'm like, maybe I might pull a card for us, something, because I just wanted to say hi. And like, for real though, like, I honor my life. I honor the things that have happened. It sucks. Things happen out of your control, but just knowing that, like, I can take care of myself and my heart and my soul and my family. Wow, she's like, I'm too aware. Wow, she's not real, Emma Jane, for real. It's like, it's hard to be so aware, but then like, I don't know the answers of how to apply it. Like, that's my issue a lot of times, Emma, like, for real. Like, I'm so smart, textbook, like, I can write these notes down, my shadow work, but when it comes in the heat of the moment, when I'm having a conflict, that's my biggest problem. I can't navigate it. I'm an avoidant, y'all. Like, that's my attachment style. I'll run away and hide. Oh my God, Nicole, thank you so much. I'll run away and hide because I'm like, I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know the answer. So I'm going to freak out. And I just, again, I let everything kind of fester. Thank you so much, Cisco. You're amazing. It's like, I kind of let things fester, but y'all, I'm being real. Like, I wasn't always avoidant. I was actually anxious. I was the anxious bitch. Like, I was the one being like, oh, how are you? Like, chasing the guy. I was chasing love because I felt I didn't have it. I felt I wasn't worthy. I had low self-esteem, okay? So I would be the chaser. When in reality, that's not, like, in nature, the man chases, the male chases the female, you know? Like, that's the course of biology. So me trying to be, I was being masculine. I was in wounded energy, and I'm chasing these guys that treated me like shit. They were like treating me like shit, you know? And they're not bad guys. It's just like they couldn't love me properly and I couldn't love them properly. So it's both sides. I'm never judging or blaming, and that's what I would do a lot. I would be like, it's their fault. I was a very Aries. I was an Aries ass bitch, y'all. I would be mad ego and be like, it's them. I would never listen to them. I would never listen to any of my partners. Anytime they said shit, I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, what I think is right and what you're saying is I don't care about. And that was me being at a low vibe level because, again, I couldn't hear correctly. I couldn't see them. Oh my God, everyone's so kind and nice. I'm not good at this shit because I'm just ADHD rambling, but I'm just telling y'all, like, how much I see. The work I do is internal, and I isolate a lot so I can unravel these things and these curses so my daughters can have a nice life, so my family can have a nice life. That's all I care about. But I don't want to ever be too consumed with, like, trying to heal that I miss out on my life. So yeah, y'all, I was just getting back to the point of being like, me, I'm avoidant, but I was once anxious. Ooh! Like, I was once anxious partner. I was the one that would always go to you. And this is my first ex. I'm not trying to blast him, but Curtis, he was the one that kind of turned me avoidant. Like, I had some fucked up shit happen to me. Like, we just all of a sudden moving away, and it was sudden, and it's okay, whatever. But then, like, Curtis, the one person I'm always texting, okay, everybody, this is why I'm addicted to my phone, because I could stay connected to my friends. And it's like, I told him, hey, Curtis, I'm going through a hard time in my life right now. You know what he does, y'all? Blocks me. He blocks me! And I'm like, I was so hurt. Like, and I'm like 15 years old. I don't know. And in my heart and my soul, I'm like, you blocked me when I'm trying to be vulnerable with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I didn't understand about people. Is like, you want me to tell the truth of how I feel, but then you just dip out. Like, it's not a big deal. So that's why I'm like, I'm a Scorpio moon. Like, this is why I also study my astrology chart, because I can take these certain traits and not put them together, but kind of make a whole, it's a whole map. It's a whole circle. Your chart is has everything you need to know in there about traits, about past life, about your purpose in this life. Like, there's a lot. And if you don't believe it, that's okay. But it's a language. It's the actual stars in the sky. It's not, I don't believe in it. You don't understand it. Me too. I didn't understand the language. The same thing with, like, psychology and sociology and why people do therapy. Hi, Liz. Oh my God. Thanks for checking in, baby. Therapy is literally you just saying, what are your symptoms? You tell your therapist, this is how I'm feeling. That's literally the work. The work is saying, being honest, being like, you know what? My mom did this to me when I was 5 and it really hurt me. And I don't think I ever let that go. That's, again, this is why, I do different approaches. I'm very unconventional. So if you guys ever look into it, Miss Dolores Cannon, she's the one, y'all. She's the one, bro, that really taught me a lot about, she's so calm and peaceful and kind. And those energies is what I need. So when she tells me things about, again, it could be spiritual, but it's deep shit. She's doing therapeutic services. It's literally, I want to call it like the hypnotherapy. That's basically what it is. A lot of people call it like QHTT or some shit, whatever it is. But it works because you're going into your deep subconscious to kind of pull out all these traumas and fears and things that began and that are still continuing because your nervous system is locked in that state. So again, y'all, I swear to God, like, I still think I'm 15 with Curtis. Like, that's my brain. That's my mentality. I still think I'm at that stage in my life. Thank you, Nicole. You're so sweet. I hope you have the best day, cutie. Like, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, I do this. Like, I'm on Facebook, like, insane, but I'm being real. Like, that's my vulnerable feelings. So I will, like, be authentic with, like, hey, I'm not having a good day. So you might see me being a little crazy, but that's just an indication I'm not having a good day, you know, whatever. But we all have our own ways of being and doing things, and I just want to let y'all know that I do this work because I care about myself and my daughters and getting to the next level. And it's just about being safe and secure and not feeling like I'm 15 again or being stuck in a horrible, again, mindset. I was very pessimistic, everybody. Like, of course I had to take a little sip. I was a very pessimistic person. Like, I was not this way. But then what really saved me too is the friends. My friends. I'm a Venus in 11th house. Friends are literally my family. Like, I don't look at you. Oh, hey, George. What's going on, bro? I don't look at you as just my friend. I look at you as, like, literally my sister, my brother. Like, that's the energy I feel with people. And so when I have those genuine, authentic connections, that is what helps me keep going, y'all. Like, this is why I'm on Facebook. I know I sound crazy and annoying, but that's just this is my mental health work. This is my healing. I get on there and I'm intentional with my energy. I'm not just being like I used to be. I used to be just like I'm just scrolling and don't even know what I'm doing. You know, now it's like I'm trying to also generate an income for myself and my family. So it comes back full circle. When I'm filled up, I want to give back to the community. Like, honestly, y'all, the best year of my life was when I was on paid maternity leave for 6 months. I did so much shit with my kids. You know why? Because I didn't worry at all about bills. I was getting paid $800 a week because I worked when I was pregnant. I worked hard. So I reaped those benefits. Like, that's what I'm saying. So when you don't have to worry and stress about money, then you can start to, okay, what do I like to do? What do I want to do? What's my passion, you know? And it's a sad thing in this fucking world too, because if your passion is to go out and protest, like, that's fucked up. Like, all I want to do is go out and say, like, hey, this is what you're doing isn't right. But then people try to silence you, and that's fucked up, bro. And I know it. Like, I know it personally too. I've had multiple people in my life that I try to say something to them and they get popped in the mouth. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you want me to talk? But then I literally have a wound with that. Like, y'all, let's break it down real quick because I want to show you why astrology is real. Like, I'm not even trying to be like, oh, it fits because it does. Like, no, I'm being genuine. Like, this is my fucking life experience. I have a wound, Chiron. I have a wound in 3rd house. 3rd house is literally communication, talking, and that's my that's literally been my core problem as long as I can remember. I can't ask for what I need. It's blocked. There's something wrong here. And it's been my life's kind of work to figure it out. You know, it's your purpose. nobody's coming to save you. Like, I almost knocked this shit over. Nobody's coming to save you. Like, that's my favorite line. At first, it sounds harsh, but it kind of motivates you. Like, fuck, if nobody's coming, then I'm saving myself. I'm not gonna, like wait and do an SOS symbol and wait for someone to come. I'm gonna fucking figure out a way to survive. So that's the problem, is people, like, we get lost in surviving, that we're not living. So now, when you try to go do your passions in this world, in this America, like, you're kind of met with adversity. Like, I was just at that gas station, and that guy being negative and spewing negative, I'm like, this is fucking, like, I don't want to be near this. Like, I was scared, but I was like, shit, I wish I had my phone. That would be good. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, who does that to a stranger? Because they were waiting in line for a pump. Like, dude, relax. Like, people are weird as fuck. Like, that's what I'm saying. You don't know the crazy people in this world. Like, it actually scares me. That's what I'm saying. Like, I do shit with my girls, but I always am, like, kind of vigilant and analyzing, you know. I go to same spots a lot. I go outside. I'd rather be out in the woods, honestly, than in a city, because city fucking scares me, you know. Like, it's fun to go once in a while, but not with kids. I would never go. Like, we went to New York City once, but my baby was a small baby, and it was okay, you know. It was, like, fine. It was one kid, and that was okay. But now, I could barely handle a little party with Nora. Like, my 2-year-old is like oh my god, hi Jackie, thanks for watching. It's like, my little toddler is just so crazy. And, like, again, we're all at different levels. So I'm not mad at my toddler. I'm just saying, like, you accommodate to the needs of yourself and others and the world too. Because, again, like, if there's some shit popping off in the world, like, I care about it, but I have kids. I can't go out in the fucking world to be like, hey, this isn't right. It's fucked up, but I have kids and they need me. You know what I mean? So it scares me, y'all. Like, I'm half Hispanic. That's fucked up. My dad came from Puerto Rico, but if he came from Mexico, then he's illegal. Like, that's fucked up and mean. Like, I don't like that shit. Like, and here's another thing. I never liked racism. That shit always pissed me off, because my dad is brown, okay? Everybody, he's brown. I may look white. I don't give a fuck. Yep. Same. This is why I stay home, too, babe. Like, my home is my sanctuary. You got a damn farm. I'm about to come over, too. But anyways, real quick about my dad, like, he's brown. So anytime I would watch a movie, y'all, and I would be young, and I'd watch a movie with, like, racism, and, like, it was, like, blatant, and that was the whole premise of the movie, I would get really fucking sad and mad. I would be enraged, because I'm like, that looks like my dad, and they're treating this man, like, horrible. Why? And I personally think people that are like, oh, you're this race or you're that, they're jealous. Like, what else can I say? I really don't know what else to say. Like, people are jealous of others' energy or what they have, or, you know, I don't know what to say. Like, it's just fucked up shit, and I really hate the world for that. And, hey, pretty Chicatina, how are you, baby? That's what I'm saying. Like, this is why I stay home, and this is why I connect via Facebook. Like, I feel safe here, y'all. Like, you know what? I'll post some shit on here, but low-key, knock on wood, I feel safe. Like, I feel protected, divinely aligned and protected. I'm about to pull a card because I'm feeling that way. I'm feeling like, oh, it's gonna tell me something good. Like, I want to be, woo! That it tells me. It just, sorry, I'm not trying to be weird, but that's what it does. Ooh, it like vibrates. So, like, the universe, the world. That's a cycle, a completion, karmic completion. That's actually pretty fire for right now, y'all. Because again, it's like, let me just read I love the little, come with me, because I'm trying to see. I can't see this shit. Where is it? Yep, look at, is it the universe? No, that's Wheel of Fortune. That was wrong. The world, completion, accomplishment, fulfillment, wholeness. And that's true. Like, I believe in a world where we could all be that way, but you have to get over your little trauma bullshits and fears and division. I hate all this. Yeah, for real, Liz. You get it. Like, they're jealous and miserable, for real. Like, I hated to see, like, any racist or, like, even homophobic shit. Like, I would watch, it would be, like, movies, and they'd be, like, trannies, and they would, like, literally beat and kill the trannies. And I'm like, this fucking makes me so sad. I'm like, that's just a person. They just want, like, if I want to dye my hair blue, let me dye my fucking hair blue. Like, I'm not hurting you. Oh my God. So the same thing with, like, the people, these illegal immigrants. Like, what are they doing to me? They're not doing anything to me. You know, it's like, it's a weird shit, man. I don't know, but I'm just saying, it's like completion, bro. The universe, like, we could all live in harmony if we fucking actually did our individual shadow work. Like, that's the truth. What else can we say? And I'm taking a break right now from my kid. I was telling my man how crazy this kid was at the party. I love her to death, but I was like, okay, I'm tired now. I'm okay, tired now. So I'm just making this little video, rambling, because she's knocking at my door. She's knocking at my door. Oh, poor baby. I want to get her, but I'm fucking like, I'm in a vibe. I'm in a flow, you know? So I'm just saying, y'all, at the end of the day, I take my tarot seriously, and I was happy to see that I got the world, the universe, because again, I do feel myself closing out old chapters, so I had to feel the pain again, you know? That's my whole point of the video, is like, healing isn't linear. And at first I'm like, yeah, that's just some gay ass quote they say, but no, it's not. It really is, y'all. Like, I thought I could be healed. Even my man said that. He said, oh, I was alone for 3 years and I thought I was so healed. Me too. I was single and I'm like, hey, I'm so healed. But that's not, LMAO, Jackie, thank you. Going out with kids is awful, bro. I'd rather be home. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather make my home nice and people come over, because it's hard. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, you know in your heart and soul the answer. And to treat people like shit and negative, mean energy, I don't like that. Oh, it makes me so mad. I don't like that. Like, I get mad, frustrated and shit, but like, I don't know. I don't get mad to the point where I want to hurt somebody else. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's gross. Like, that is mean energy. I don't like that. And that's what I'm telling y'all, is like, again, I thought, see, I'm an ADHD talker. This is why I need to get better at this. Again, I thought I was healed about certain things, but I'm not. So I will be vulnerable and say, like, oh, I thought I was over this, but I wasn't, you know? And now that's the truth. When you honor the truth, you're not going against something. When you honor the truth, you let it flow. You know, you're not like, that's not, you know, like, I don't have brown hair. I have blonde. I'm a blonde. Like, why are you going to waste your whole life trying to be something else? I don't get it, you know? So that's why I just, again, personally, y'all, I have a lot of friends on here from all over the world, all over. And it's incredible. I love that. But it also makes you see, like, different, like, perceptions and different sides. And I do have one friend from Minneapolis. And it's like, this is a fucked up world, y'all. Like, again, I honestly am grateful I live just like Liz, like, in the middle of fucking nowhere. I live with old people. Like, thank you, honestly, because it scares me. It terrifies me. But right now, I was just at that gas station and there was bad vibes. And I'm like, yeah, this is why I'm selective. Be selective with your energy. Because again, you can have passions and do things, but you always have to remember the truth. You have kids at home, your kids are always waiting for you to come home. So fucking, like, you know, always make sure you get home for your kids. It's a fucking scary feeling, y'all. Like, I'm just telling. Like, it makes me kind of, like, go crazy. I don't like to overthink, but I do. Like, that's my issue. And I will catch myself overthinking and I continue. And I'm like, yeah, that's the truth. This is it. And it's like, you know what? Stop. This is why I need to meditate and do yoga. Deep breath. You know, you're safe now. Like, that's my issue, is like, again, I still think I'm in a different state. Like, I'm 15, dealing with Curtis. Hey, Curtis, if you ever see this shit, I'm talking about you. Yeah. Sorry, I felt good to let out. But what I'm saying is, like, it's your mindset is what makes or break you. For real, y'all. Like, I didn't, for a long time, I was blaming other people. I was blaming all my boyfriends. I was like, it's their fault. And they always called me, they always said the same thing to me. They called me a bitch or a C word. And in my brain, I'm like, why do you call me that? I'm like, I'm not even that psycho. But again, what my toxic thing is like, if you piss me off and instead of telling you, I just go like this. I go stone cold. Like, I shut up. I don't even know you exist. And I get it. Like, that's not, like, I'm withdrawing and shutting down. That's fucked up. I get it. Like, if you're someone important to me and then all of a sudden I'm just, like, withdrawn acting avoidant, it's because like I'm going through something. I'm not justifying my behavior. This is why I'm working on it, right? Like, this is why we work on this shit. I'm just explaining to y'all, like, I hadn't always been this way. I was anxious. I was the one being like, hey, do you love me? It's like, I just want you to like me. I craved external validation. That was it, y'all. Even on Facebook, at one point in my life, I would post a certain way, and I could see it in my eyes. And every time I see those old pictures, I'm like, I can see that in my eyes. Now, if I post, it's like, I'm just being myself. Like, this is my authentic, genuine self. And I love myself. So, sorry, I love myself now, after I had kids. Isn't that insane? But before, I was fat and ugly and stupid. Those were the 3 things, like, the bullies would tell me. And it's like, whatever, people try to put others down because they're afraid of your power. So again, low key, I almost let it happen to me, and I almost didn't want to talk anymore, or even like, I don't know, I just didn't want to put myself out there. But I'm like, this is me being real and authentic with y'all. Like, this is me putting myself out there, and I love my life. Like, you know what, it's hard sometimes, and I have very intense emotions and I'm impulsive, so sometimes with those emotions, I can make stupid decisions. But it's all about, again, being honest and real with yourself. This is the therapy work. Again, people want to, like, avoid it. But as you grow up, like, that's the point of growing up. It's like you have to realize, okay, where were you playing a role in your suffering? What were you doing? You can't just say, I was innocent. I'm a victim. Like, no, I was never a victim, bros. Like, in certain places, yeah, okay, if you're a kid, I get that part. But, like, when you get older, like, I'm, like, 17, still doing the same shit, 18, 18 is when I was, like, I found my spirituality, but I was still being a fuck girl. So I wasn't, like, practicing what I preached, like, I'm, like, spiritual, wow, it's so cool, crystals, but then I was still doing shitty things to people and not understanding. So, yeah, y'all, I was just venting and being random as fuck. Like, this is just me. This is how I vibe, bro. Like, this is what I miss, is, like, hanging out with people. But again, like, the world isn't, like, how it used to be. I know back then in the 80s, there was kidnappers and serial killers. I get that shit. But people were just, like, real in the face. Parties, hangouts, no electronics. Like, actual face-to-face. And as a Venus and Gemini, I need that shit. I love mental stimulation, thinking and reading, I have ADHD too, so I'll start a bunch of projects and then I never finish them. So I have a bunch on the back burner right now, but I was like, shit, let me make a live video for some fucking reason. I don't know. We're gonna get snowed in soon, y'all. So, bro, there's so many shifts open on my agency app, and I'm like, you bitches, I ain't picking up none of y'all. Like, I had a shift for tomorrow, but I gave it up because I was like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't. It was just a 7 to 3 at my favorite place, but I'm like, I can't get stuck, dude. I have a little baby Ford, which I'm grateful for, but that's my only car. Like, how the fuck am I gonna, I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I just love you guys, and we feel that shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I love about Facebook, is you feel that energy. That's why, like, I tried TikTok, and TikTok is mad bullies over there. They're fucking bullies, bro. Like, it's like, you're either cool or you're not. So whatever, I'm trying on YouTube to kind of, again, like, build my confidence of learning how to speak better. This is my healing work. If you ask Shanice Rodriguez, she's my fucking bitch. I vented to her 14-minute voice message, whatever, memos. And, like, she was definitely a big part of my healing and helping me heal. All my best friends, you know who you are, bro. Like, you are the reason why I kept going. My best friends from West Boylston, I never forgot you. You guys are the reason I'm still alive today. You don't even know. So to me, friendship is like fucking everything, And I love that. I love community and friendship. It's just like, it makes me kind of sad, Like, I didn't really always have that. I had like backstabbing bitches and like gossipers. And I'm like, yo, like, where's the real people at that aren't going to judge me because I'm a human? Like, I'll never forget, I had this one girl, I told you, but I'll just say it again, because it hurt me. It's like, how are you going to be fucked up like that? Everybody does their lashes now. Everybody, right? Everybody, why do you do it? Why do you do your lashes? Everybody, tell me why. Why do you do your lashes? Because you look cute as fuck, right? You look cute. So I'll never forget, like, I put the lashes on. It wasn't the extensions. It was just fucking glue-on ones. And the girl, my so-called friend, I thought was my best friend, is like, she just puts them on to make herself look better. Okay, Marissa, that's the fucking point. We all do that. Like, why else are we putting on fucking 7-inch lashes? Because it feels comfortable? No. Be for fucking real, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, psh, I can't stand shit. Like, I can't stand people like that. Fucking, like, think, like, I never like girls like that. I don't like mean girls. And it's different. I'll be a mean girl to somebody that deserves it. That's a fucking different thing, bro. Tell me that's different. But being a mean girl because you're just, like, hating inside, like, don't get me wrong, y'all, I got problems and I get fucked up on the inside and I'll overthink and be all pissed, but I don't want to take it out ever on other people, bro. You know what I mean? So, like, friendships, I've had a lot of amazing ones and then I've had some shitty ones, you know, and I get it. It's a reflection of me. It is too, you know. So I allowed this person to use me for bud. Like, they always wanted to smoke with me and be all sweet and nice then, but then when you got some shit to say about me later, bitch, like, you're hiding behind a screen too. And then I would talk shit and she'd be like, quit talking shit everywhere. I'm like, you just talk shit to me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? People are weird. When you mirror back their bullshit, they're like, how could you do that? And it's like, bitch, you just fucking did that shit to me. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, be the change you want to see. Am I going to keep giving back negative energy and be in drama? No. Like, I moved on with my life, bro, and I got my man, I got my kids, and we're doing our healing work. I'm taking care of my kids, I'm taking care of my house. I got a new job. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are so fucking messy and drama and not doing shit with their lives. But that's why I'm like, I don't even care anymore, y'all. I just love myself. I take care of myself and my family and my friends, and this is part of the work. The healing work is the therapy, is being honest. Be honest with yourself. That's the truth. That's what I was lacking, and I would just be kind of like, again, going against the flow. I'm trying to fight against something that just wasn't working, so I finally let go, and I'm going through, but then I deal with another, what's this trauma? What's this block? You gotta move this block out somehow. You gotta get it out. And it's mainly by acknowledging and processing the pain that you felt. The pain that your inner child felt. You need to acknowledge that. You can't just be like, it was nothing. No, that's my whole life, is sweeping shit on the rug. No more, bros. And I'm gonna tell y'all too, TV was what raised me, basically, which I fucking love. So I always prayed to have, like, a person like Danny Tanner in my life. I'm like, what a good dad that he sits and talks about what's going on and your feelings and real shit. And I'm like, that is beautiful. Like, people can make fun of it and think it's funny, but, like, no, that's serious. I'm like, that's what kids need. And we forget that shit. When you heal yourself, you heal your kids. When you heal your kids, they grow up in the world and they're healed, and their healing energy goes out in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a ripple effect. So again, y'all, I'm just saying, I'm just fucking rambling now. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I just saying I love my life. Like, there'd be times I would be super low and depressed and mad and being like, well, I didn't get this in life, or I didn't get that. And I'm like, you know what? If I didn't get it, I'm gonna go make it. I'm gonna go make my own then. So what else am I gonna say? My phone's gonna die. I freaking love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.